Hi, I'm Rafi Rodriguez, President of Rodriguez Financial Strategies, LLC. So 6 years ago, I started Rafi's Amigos golf outing to raise funds for different causes dear to my heart. I started supporting the Vets Link program of United Way, and later on, fast forward, helping the Junior ROTC program in Beavercreek, Ohio. I'm originally from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I went to college at the University of Puerto Rico in Mayagüez, which is on the west side of the island, where I joined the Air Force ROTC program. I ended up liking it so much. I was the distinguished graduate in my year, joined the Air Force as a second lieutenant. 26 years later, retired as a senior officer right here at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton, Ohio.
I'm Vince Russo. I'm currently the president, chairman, and one of the co-founders of Air Camp. Prior to that, I was retired. I worked out at Wright-Patterson for 40 years in the science and technology part of the Air Force. We decided early on to use aviation and aeronautics as the learning media, because I always tell people here in Dayton, Ohio, what else would you do, right? So aviation is key to what we're trying to do. But the real goal is to get the younger people to understand the importance of STEM, science, technology, engineering, math, and try to help inspire them to pursue careers.
We don't take students to one space for all of our programs. We immerse them in STEM, authentic professional and/or educational spaces so that they can work side by side with those serving in professions that we hope that they become exposed to and passionate about pursuing. I'm Shannon Koblentz, and I'm the Director of Operations, and I work for Air Camp, Inc. This is my 8th year that I've been involved in the organization. Whatever you're already interested in exists in aviation and aeronautics, and we're grateful that we get to help them open up those doors.
I'm a retired Senior Master Sergeant Dave Mackey. I'm an aerospace science instructor at Beavercreek High School with the Air Force Junior ROTC program. This is my 15th year, having served a 21-year military career in the Air Force. So we have a very large, a multifaceted type curriculum, but one of that pieces is science of flight. And so each year we try to get kids exposed or cadets exposed to just that. And we have a variety of different opportunities. Partnering here with Air Camp is just going to be a great opportunity for our cadets.
I'm Cadet Master Sergeant Grace Bryan, and I am in the Air Force Junior ROTC program at Beavercreek High School. I started out, I wanted to be a surgeon, but I'd always had an interest in planes. I was like, I'll go to Air Camp and I'll see how I like it. So I went to Air Camp, and as soon as I took the plane off the ground, I was like, this is the best thing ever. And after flying, I got down and I told the pilot, and I was like, I want to be a pilot. This is the best thing ever.
I'm Cadet Master Sergeant Maximus Madrid. I am part of the Air Force Junior ROTC program at Beavercreek High School. Being a pilot in the Air Force has always been my go-to. After I retire from the Air Force is to become an astronomer. So studying the stars in space and astrophysics, it's always been my dream since I was a kid.
It's so much more than just the airplane itself. There's a statistic that I'll never forget one of my friends from United Airlines gave me. He said for every pilot they hire, they have to hire 9 to 10 other people. You know, between maintenance, between scheduling, between crews and the whole 9 yards. So there's a tremendous opportunity. And almost every one of those jobs needs a background in STEM. They really need to understand the math and science, because the language of aviation is really math. If you think about it a little bit, it's really math. So it's really neat. As
an instructor, I get to see personal growth, and Air Camp fits exactly right in line with that. It by far, it warms my heart to see kids in awe of the possibilities that are offered to them. I can't possibly put a price on it.
When you look at the Junior ROTC program, where they teach the citizenship and the responsibility as young adults and the discipline that goes with it and the self-respect, how to set goals, how to prioritize things that are important to them in life. Those things will carry with them whatever future they pursue, and that's where it's so important to me to invest in this youth. I met with the general manager of the VW dealership of White Island. And they decided that for this year, they wanted to team up and be the presenting sponsor, which gave me an opportunity to have a package for them, uniquely for them, and they are the ones presenting, the presenting sponsor, as two dealerships out of the same family coming together to support this event.
Hello, my name is Scott DaCosta Gomez. I'm the general manager of White Island Volkswagen. I was in a military family growing up and grew up around airplanes and stuff like that. Traveled a lot of Air Force bases and always had an interest in airplanes and flying and sorts. Being able to give these young kids the opportunity to go to flight camp and to go ahead air camp and experience that and get that and be part of that was very important to me. So when I run into these people outside of the grocery stores and that sort of thing and realize the lives that we get to touch because of this and because supporting the community is very important to me and the White Island organization as a whole. Anytime there's an event that I bring to their attention that has something to do with the community, they're always there for me. They never question it.
Rafi's Amigos golf outing is going to help us in a couple of tangible ways. One of those is to give exposure to Air Camp to an even broader audience in the greater area.
We try to teach our kids about citizenship, and Rafi has been instrumental in being basically that model, that role model that we get our kids to try to become. And so we're forever grateful to Rafi.
You don't have to be a golfer because this is a best ball scramble tournament. It's a lot of fun. And folks can sign up to just be players. People can sign up to then be a sponsor at different levels so that we could promote the company depending on the level that they come in. And this year we also have the donation a portion of help. In other words, people can just donate money.
It's just going to be a great day, a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.